2015 question 10 part B. A company uses a cost function c of x to estimate the cost of producing x items. The cost function is given by the equation c of x is f plus v of x, where f is the estimate of all fixed costs and v of x is the estimate of the variable costs of producing x items. So the CDX is the marginal cost, which is the cost of producing one more item. A certain company has got a marginal cost function given by mx equals 74 plus 1.1x plus 0.03 times x squared. The marginal cost is the same as the CDX. So this means then that the CDX equals 74 plus 1.1x plus 0.03 x squared. If we bring the x across and multiply, and then if we integrate both sides, this means that the cost function then is going to be the integral of 74 plus 1.1x plus 0.03 x squared dx. And if you integrate the right hand side, now because there's no limits, we're going to have to introduce a constant of integration, and we're going to let that be f. We're not going to call it c, because c of x is for the cost function. So f here stands for your actual fixed costs. Part 2 then, find the increase in cost if the company decides to produce 160 items instead of 120 items. So here, if we want to find the cost, we're going to integrate using the limits 120 up to 160. So again, when we integrate this worked out as the 74x plus 0.55x squared plus 0.01x cubed. And the limits go from 120 up to 160. So if you substitute in 160 first of all, and then we have to minus, substitute in 120. And if we work out each of these separately, the first one works out as 66,880. The second one is 34,080. So when you subtract, the cost increase would be 32,800. And then finally then, if C of 10 is 3,500, find the fixed cost. So C of x worked out as 74x plus 0.55x squared plus 0.01 x cubed plus f. So if we put in x for 10, this equation then is going to equate to 3,500. So 3,500 then, so the 74 by 10 plus 0.55 by 10 squared plus 0.01 by 10 cubed, that works out as 805. And then this is plus your fixed cost f, your constant of integration. And this means then f works out as €2,695.